live in a culture that, consume, consume, consume. Why wouldn't younger people want to get on board with that? The influencer content creator community is so oversaturated. Literally anybody can be an influencer at this point. If you have a phone, you can be an influencer too.
Stephanie Hernandez started her account, Wandering Stephanie, 3 years ago.
I think I, deep inside, always wanted to do it. I personally do not like the term influencer. I know that's the proper term, but I think that it has this negative persona behind it, that you are this diva that's just there to just take photos of everything, doesn't care about anything else but vanity. And I think it's way more than that.
Steakhouse at the Madonna Inn. So I finally checked this place.
One of the reasons that I started doing this is because I didn't feel that not only me being as a Latina plus size woman was authentically being represented in media. There's tons of influencers for everything. There's people making content specifically for you, for your interest, for your age range, for whatever you want to do or want to learn about.
Since anyone can be an influencer, a lot of younger people want to do it too. 1 in 3 kids in the United States list influencer as their dream job.
There is a real sort of fascination and appeal of being immersed in social media. And I think the question of not only how does it affect them, but are there particular appeals? For some people, particularly if you're coming from a lower socioeconomic background, or where education maybe isn't going to be your means to accumulating wealth or power, that social influencing at a young age, for a lot of those people, they're getting endorsements or they're getting free goods to advertise or to present.
We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course we are obsessed with skincare. Hey, Rexy World. A day in my life as a 5-year-old model for Mia Bell Girls. So today I want to do my...
In 2023, companies spent $21.1 billion to have influencers promote their products on social media. And the more money that is invested in content creation, the less relatable an influencer becomes.
A young person might take in that image and think that that was actually a very spontaneous, real-time moment captured. When in fact, if you talk to that influencer, they would probably say, it took me 100 shots or 2 hours to get the image that I posted. And that, I think, creates a big falsity in terms of what is real and what is very intentionally and even professionally created.
Yes, it looks glamorous because, the end product looks great. But all of that work that goes behind it is, you don't see that, but it's work.
Research studies have shown that influencer content can cause young people to feel self-conscious and insecure about what they share on their own accounts.
Even though I feel like I'm a little older and I'm a little bit better at, not always comparing myself to everyone out there, nobody's immune to that. It's just part of being human, I think.
I love the de-influencing trend.
Some content creators are also taking matters into their own hands to fight the rise of over-curated content. This de-influencing trend hopes to remind people that most things they see on social media aren't real.
Reminder that nobody's face actually looks like this. It's the retouch filter.
Or if you're not doing these things, but every single time you get on this app and you see influencers doing it, and you're like, does everybody live this way?
Being transparent in your caption or what you're saying will really, really help the world understand, you know, what's curated, what's not, what's real.